Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are having a great week so far. Good start to the new year. It's been pretty busy. I haven't been able to actually get out a video yet just due to the fact that we've got a bunch of goals and stuff for the business. So we've really been trying to dial those in. And of course that takes priority over just my fun crypto stuff. So that's what I've been doing. Hopefully you guys have been doing the same. But I wanted to do like a recap video kind of on what's been going on in the crypto space because there is some stuff moving. We'll just start out with Bob. I'll just go down the line here as I have my tabs. But we'll start out with Bob Arena. Bob Arena's been doing well. I finished the battle that I had the one guy in, so the arena. I was able to claim that. It gave me some BNB. I actually made pretty good profit on that one. And then I put this guy back into another arena. So that was 4 days ago, 3.5 days ago, something like that. So I got another day and 3 hours. This guy's out there collecting items and earning me BNB. So when he's done, he'll turn into a shard and I'll be able to make some money off that. So far so good with this one. I do know that they're coming out with some new stuff. Let's see. If we go to the homepage, you can see that they're just about to launch on Solana. So if you'd be more interested in playing on Solana, that option is available for you. You can also tweet to win $100 and all that stuff. So jump on over to bobarena.tech to check this one out. Let's jump over to Warren because this is the one that's really crushing it for me right now. Warren's been doing really well. Pulse hasn't. Pulse is just kind of on this continued pullback, which isn't the worst thing in the world. I feel like Warren kind of got launched at a decent time, because I do think there's really good news coming in the crypto world. If you guys have been paying attention to the announcements channels and stuff like that in the Telegram that we've been posting, everybody and their grandma has been applying for approval or partnering on or collaborating with some other entity to try to get approved for this these spot ETFs, whether it's on Ethereum or Bitcoin or what have you. So because major money is going toward that, I do think we're going to see some sort of positive resolution over the next little while. Now, they came out and said, sources tell Fox Business the SEC could begin notifying issuers of the ETF Bitcoin approval on Friday, with trading beginning as early as next week. So if that were the case, and they did start notifying people tomorrow or in the near future, and trading starts soon, that could be a major catalyst for the crypto market. So I'm really looking forward to that. And hopefully what that does is that finds a way to bolster Pulse, because I'm obviously gaining a lot of it. So I've been continuing to DCA. I haven't sold any yet. I've just been trying to get this total bonds balance up. So I'm now over 404,000 and I'm currently gaining 3.68% a day. So this is starting to speed up and go faster. It's been bouncing below and above 900,000 in liquidity. I'd like to see this get a little bit of traction and get above 1 million so we can hit that million mark, but it's on its way right now. Probably my main money printer. Skipping ahead to the Foodtopian dApp, I've just been collecting these. I have this kind of OCD about nice solid numbers. So I'm up to 10 staked pizzas. I've got 10 of the burger NFTs, and I'm going to try this get this up to 5, but obviously these are 5 BNB a piece. So right now with the price of Bitcoin, with the price of BNB, that's like $1,600 a piece. So I got a ways to go before I can do that, obviously, but I'll get one at a time and I'll get this up to 5. In addition to that, I have several over on the Pulse side as well. We won't need to really jump over there. The titanium NFTs are still for sale. So when you claim here or purchase or whatever, the claim tax that happens here, that tax is actually paid out as a fee to the titanium NFT holders. So if you own some NFTs or you just want to get paid from everyone who does own the NFTs when they're claiming, you want to come in and actually buy a titanium NFT. You mint those for 1 BNB, sits in your wallet, and then you just get paid out. So we did just receive the payments for those this morning. It was like 2%. And that's just a solid way to make passive income in the form of a fee that would normally go to the devs. So in terms of this ecosystem, there's a few things you could still do. Pretty soon, we're going to be looking to buy a new truck for this year. So we'll do a raise to make that happen. I think people are going to be buying a lot more of these NFTs. So you've got the choice to buy these NFTs and stake them and get your percentage per week up to 250%. So just a nice way to basically invest in the business. And then you've also got these titanium NFTs that are available that will pay you whenever these claim taxes happen. So of course, the smart thing is to own some of these and then also own titanium NFTs as well. Street Vendor Wars finally ran its course. It went all the way up to, I forget what it was, maybe like 120 BNB or so, and then worked its way back down. We will be launching a V2 with some improved mechanics. Just don't know exactly when that will be. And then we've got a really cool dApp in the pipeline that's going to be coming out a little bit later this year. That one is our oven project, and it really should be really fun. Jumping ahead, I just came into the shitcoin miner and claimed today, so that's why I don't have any available, and my daily yield's down to 20%. But right now I'm 90 some odd percent to ROI from what I claimed, and the truth is I track these dollar amounts as I pull them out. A lot of that sat in my wallet, and as Matic continued to go up in price, I've actually ROI'd here. So even though it's only showing me a 69%, in dollar terms I've already made my money back and plus a little extra. So far so good here. Let's jump over to Carol. So Carol on the base side is actually pretty interesting. As you can see, I'm actually growing my little ETH balance here. The total liquidity is up to almost 125,000 now. So I think people are starting to realize, like, hey, if I want to get some of these bonds that I have sitting over here, I'm gonna need to stake them if I want to get some of that money back faster. And then when you stake it, you're just sitting here earning ETH. So the percentage, as you can tell, is lower, 1.31, because the base is only 1%. But I just let mine build up for a while and then I claim, build up for a while and then I claim. Obviously, you want to make sure that you're taking profits along the way just so everything's safe. But this one's actually working really well for me. So I was a little hesitant to go back in after the exploit. I know that they shut that side of it off, but I was hesitant to go back in under the new token after the exploit, just because you never know what's going to happen. But it's actually paid off. So in my last claim, I gained more than I had put in that second time in order to stake this. So I'm actually already in profit. I've got this that I have available here, and then of course I got these bonds, depending on if I end up staking them or if I end up just waiting. And Carol on the base side is still worth something there. If I claim those, I'll have that additional upside as well. Over on the BNB side, nothing crazy. The token price has been falling. So while the total liquidity is still 113,000, when Carol's only worth 0.0009. So this, while I'm building up my Carol tokens, the BNB equivalent isn't a ton, but it's still something. Like I said, I've already ROI'd in this protocol, so anything extra is just additional profits on top. So excited about that. Next up, Stableswap, and all I've been doing is just completely reinvesting and putting a little extra money in here. So I'm now up above $3,500. They are running a little promo, I think through the end of the week, so a couple more days. If you missed the early bird special, I think that was like 0.53% or something like that. It was an amazing percentage per day. Then they went back to their normal rate, I believe, of 0.35. And now this one is giving you a temporary boost over the next week. I think it was from the 1st to maybe like the 5th or something like that. So it isn't too long. Probably want to do it by the end of the day tomorrow if you're interested in it. But if you make your deposits here, you're going to get 0.4% daily. So that's pretty solid. Like I said, I've continually been getting in here and just building up my balances. I've got a whole lot of stakes, and my plan is to keep compounding. Once I get to a certain point, all I'm going to do is let my total build up to 50 bucks one week, and I'll reinvest, and then let it build up to 50 bucks the following week, and I'll claim, and I'll just do probably every other for a while and see how far this thing could go. Because eventually, of course, I want to get my ROI back, and I can do that along the way. And at the end of my stakes in 250 days, I'm gonna get this initial 400 back, and 56 is 50. So I'll get my stakes back at the end, which of course will catapult me to ROI, but I'd like to take some back in the process. So far so good. There's a few other things I have been looking at. Of course, Portfolio Masters is awesome. So I've been playing a lot of their plays and buying some of these altcoins. A couple of meme coins that I've been buying, like Long and one or two others. Those are just totally speculative plays for the new year. And there's a few protocols that have been floated to me, but nothing's just standing out to me as a clear winner. There are a couple on the horizon that are going to come out maybe like end of the month, something like that. So once I see something that looks really good to me, we'll do a video on it. But just a short video. Wanted to keep it short and sweet. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Clear winner for me so far for the year. Obviously we're only 4 days in, but Warren's the one that's building up the biggest balance for me right now. Let me know down in the comments which one's the biggest winner for you and which one you're most excited about for the year. As always, thank you guys for watching, and happy investing.